Okay, so this is about as budget as I could think of doing Chayula. Just pause on the gear sockets if you want to see what I got, but all in all, the gear is fucking garbage. The axe has no local attack speed, it's like 280 DPS. The only thing I got is a Sunder enchant on the helmet, which doesn't really matter because it doesn't amplify the boom explosions. Yeah, this is like, I don't know how to make it more budget. This is the floor, I think. Anyway, enjoy.
Right, I'm trying no surrender, 5k life, no red dream, 4-link Chayula. My face when don't have bleed flask, lol. I was using Death's Door, but then I made like a 4-link Chayula video, like say Chayula on a budget and everyone had a spaz. So now I'm like making like the most povo Chayula killing thing I've ever done. Like this is probably like 50C of gear, if not less.
Not budget enough.
You kidding? The stone costs like 200C. That was my biggest annoyance with I was like, oh, this isn't budget. And I'm like, you know, in HCore, like the stone was literally 10x, and this is like 10x of gear. You literally spend the same amount on the stone, but it's not budget enough.
Yeah, they're stupid.
Oh, this isn't budget. What if you only have? Well, then you can't afford a fucking stone to begin with, can you, retard? Also, I'm recording, so well, I might have to edit the audio out.
No, just leave it in. Just leave it in. Just complaining about.
Your gear's worth more, the same amount as the stone. It's not a budget build. Also, there's no local attack speed on my axe, so shield charge is about 1mm per second.
Right, so what happened was I forgot a bleed flask, so I had to log, grab a bleed flask, and then run back into the instance. I also forgot portals, so I picked a portal up off the ground, and then instead of going back to my hideout, I put it out the front, so I had to do the fight without a portal, which means I have to log at some point in this fight to get pot charges. That's why there's a cut. Otherwise, it's pretty safe. I think if I had rolled bleed on my Stib Knight, like I normally do when I'm not using Death's Doors, I wouldn't have had so much problems, but I did just put this video together in a very small amount of time, so I didn't really think about flasks and whatnot, but as you can see, even on a 4-link, the dude just gets fucking exploded when you do the ad pop. I think you could potentially one-shot him if you had all of your pots up, which I think my Consecrated wasn't up and my Promise wasn't up. But it's still pretty smooth. It feels a lot more sketchy, but you know, that's what gear's for, I guess. The more gear you have, the safer you are. Thanks for watching, I guess, and have fun. Right, here's just a little bonus clip of me doing Minotaur in Mayhem. I wasn't going to win, so I was like, I'll do some bosses. Usually I have a little bit of trouble with Minotaur in the block build, but this iteration performed pretty nicely. Had to grab a few pots, but yeah, it worked. Was pretty safe, didn't feel like I was going to die at all. Good stuff.